Hello, little adventurers. Welcome to Little Adventures by Akosua. Little adventurers, the golden Serengeti savannah stretched far and wide, its tall grasses swaying in the warm breeze. Birds soared high above, their wings casting fleeting shadows on the land below. This vast land in East Africa was home to towering acacia trees and herds of animals roaming free. Everything seemed calm. But was it really? The air was still, too still. The soft rustling of grass carried a quiet tension. Something was watching. Something was waiting. Far away from its head, a baby gazelle stood alone. Its shaky legs trembled with every step. It looked around, its wide eyes filled with worry. Little adventurers, have you ever felt lost before? Imagine how scared the little gazelle must have been, unsure where to go. But the gazelle wasn't alone. Something was watching. The tall grass barely moved. But deep inside, hidden from sight, something waited. A pack of hungry hyenas. They crouched low, their fur blending with the earth beneath them. Their bellies rumbled, their ears twitched. They weren't watching, they were waiting. Little adventurers, what do you think they were planning? They whispered to one another, their eyes never leaving the little gazelle. Their paws pressed into the dirt, ready to move. Would they wait? Would they strike? Or was something about to stop them? Are you ready, little adventurers? Tonight, we set on a daring journey across the golden savannah. Under the shimmering stars, a tiny but clever hero is about to face his greatest challenge. Danger lurks in the tall grass, but wisdom and courage shine the brightest. Will the clever hare's quick thinking be enough to save the day? Stay with us and find out. Grab your adventure hats and get ready for the clever hare's great rescue. Together, we will follow the hare's quick thinking and courage to save the day. Let's go on this magical journey, one clever step at a time. Little adventurers, before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends and family. That way, we can all explore these magical stories together. Let's get started on this amazing journey. Little adventurers, also stay with us until the very end, because there are so much excitement, fun, and important lessons ahead. Let's dive into the story of the clever hare's great rescue. Little adventurers, something else was listening. Not far away, hidden beneath the shade of a low-hanging tree, a small but clever hare sat still. Its soft ears twitched at the faintest sound, catching every whispered word from the tall grass. The hare's nose twitched. Its heart thumped. It had overheard the hyena's wicked plan. The baby gazelle didn't know. It stood peacefully in the distance, unaware of the danger creeping closer. And the hyenas, they had no idea that someone else, someone small but smart, had just uncovered their secret What do you think the hare would do next, little adventurers? They murmured in low voices, eyes locked on their prey, but they never looked behind them. They had no reason to. They thought they were alone. Hidden among the grass, unnoticed and still, another set of eyes was watching. Silent, focused, ready. The little hare's heart pounded. It had to act fast. Time was running out. The sun dipped lower, stretching long, golden shadows across the land. The warm light began to fade, and soon the world would be covered in darkness. And in the dark, it will be too late. Little adventurers, what should the hare do? Think, little adventurers. Should the hare run? Or does it have a clever plan? The moment to act had come. But was the hare fast enough? Little adventurers, imagine you are the hare. The golden grass sways around you. The air is still. The danger is near. But you are clever, quick, and ready to think fast. The hyenas are waiting. They don't know you are here. They don't know you are listening. The baby gazelle is still alone. It doesn't see the danger creeping closer. What would you do? Would you try to distract the hyenas, find help, or come up with a clever trick? Time is running out. The baby gazelle needs saving. The hare needs a plan. And soon, all the Serengeti will be watching. Little adventurers, the golden grass stretched in every direction. But where was home? Another step, wobbling, almost falling. Little adventurers, what would you do? The baby gazelle was in danger, and time was running out. A tiny hare watches from the tall grass, its ears twitching. It may be small, but does that mean it is helpless? Or could it have the smartest plan of all? What do you think? Can a little hero make a big difference? Time is running out. The hyenas are getting closer, and the baby gazelle doesn't even know. If you were the hare, what would you do, little adventurers? Should the hare distract them, trick them, find help? What's the plan? The hare sneaks behind the bushes, twitching its ears. An idea forming fast. Using a falling log and a dry grass, the hare starts scraping and rustling the ground. Then the hare lets out a deep growling growl. The hyenas freeze. A deep sound rumbles through the air. Could it be a warning, a presence, or a clever trick? Their ears twitched. Their eyes dart around. Silence. Then, could the clever hare have just outsmarted the hunters in the wildest way possible? What do you think, little adventurers? The grass rustles again. And that's all it takes. Panic! Crash! A gust of wind shakes the tall trees, making it seem like something big is moving. The hyenas yelp and scatter, racing away into the bushes. Run! The hare signals to the baby gazelle. And whoosh! The gazelle sprints away, safe at last. Little adventurers, you have seen everything. The hyenas heard something. They froze, their ears twitched, their eyes darted, searching for danger. If you were standing there, what would you do? Would you stand still like the hyenas, too afraid to move? Would you run as fast as you could before something even scarier appeared? Or would you stay and try to figure out what's really happening? The baby gazelle disappears into the distance. Back to safety, its head waiting with open hearts. The hare watches from the hilltop, tail flicking proudly. Little adventurers, did you hear that? The wind carries a whisper, a secret from the elders of the land. Little adventurers, what do you think? A wise mind is sharper than a lion's claw. What does that mean? Have you ever used your clever thinking to solve a tricky problem? Maybe when you figured something out all by yourself, or helped someone with a smart idea. And from that day on, the clever hare's tale was whispered across the savannah. A reminder that the smallest heart can outshine the fiercest hunter. And so, little adventurers, the clever hare's quick thinking saved the day. Though small, the hare showed us that wisdom and bravery are not defined by size or strength, but by the courage to outsmart danger and protect others. Just like the baby gazelle found safety with the help of a clever mind, we can all face challenges, but with the power of intelligence, kindness, and teamwork, we can overcome anything. And from that day on, the tale of the hare's courage was passed down across the land. A reminder that true strength lies in wisdom, courage, and the kindness we show to others. Even the smallest heart can outshine the fiercest hunter. Let this story be a reminder that wisdom, kindness, and bravery can triumph over even the greatest challenges. Fun fact: did you know that in the wild, some animals use clever strategies to survive? Like the hyenas, who rely on their strength, or the hare, who uses wit and speed to outsmart them. This story shows us that how being quick thinking and using our minds can sometimes be more powerful than sheer strength. Cultural lessons. In many African cultures, wisdom is considered just as important as physical strength. A clever mind and a kind heart can change the course of any situation. The clever hare taught us that bravery doesn't always come from size. Sometimes it comes from the heart and the courage to outthink your opponent. Cultural note: across the savannah, animals work together and use their strength wisely. The story of the clever hare reminds us that, just like in the animal kingdom, wisdom and teamwork can help us face challenges no matter how big or small. Little adventurers, let's think. If you were the clever hare, what would you do next? Would you use your wits to outsmart the hyenas again? How do you think teamwork and clever thinking can help solve problems in the real world? When facing a tough situation, do you think it's more important to be strong or smart. Thank you so much, little adventurers, for joining us on this magical journey. We hope you enjoyed the magical journey of the clever hare and the baby gazelle. Little adventurers, watch out for our next story, The Brave Rabbit and the Thankful Lion. Deep in the heart of the African savannah, where golden grasslands stretch far and mighty rivers flow, a tiny but fearless rabbit stumbles upon an unexpected challenge and an even more unexpected friend. What happens when a small rabbit crosses paths with the mighty king of the savannah? Will fear keep them apart, or will kindness bring them together? Get ready to make choices, face thrilling moments, and discover that true strength isn't about size, it's about what's in your heart. Stay tuned. The Brave Rabbit and the Thankful Lion, an adventure filled with courage, kindness, and the magic of unexpected friendship. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun adventures. Little adventurers, remember, wisdom, bravery, and kindness are powerful tools we can all use every day. Little adventurers, until next time, keep exploring, keep being clever. Bye, little adventurers. Bye-bye. Bye.